So the steering parts came in today from GPM, and I was really hoping to get this truck up and running again because I only used it for a little bit. I didn't even run a battery through it yet before the steering parts broke, and I'll show you what broke. So right here is the factory servo saver. You can see right here, just broke, that's all. But it happens. But the reason why this truck's so torn apart, I found something else. So when I was working on it, I noticed that there was a lot of play in the axle shaft right here, and not so much on the other side. So I was just going to put it together anyway and run it, but I don't know, I think it would just bother me, so I was like, you know what, I'll just take the extra time and take a few more parts off. And actually it's a lot more parts. It was a lot more work to get that apart. I mean, look at all this. I had to take everything off. But I want to know what's going on inside there. I didn't want to just run and do further damage. So I was pretty surprised with what I found. Let's take a look. Alright, so let me pop this off. No bearing. Should be a bearing right there. Let's look at the other side. Other side has a bearing. So no bearing. Bearing. And if you take a close look, you can see metal shavings in there already. So by not having this bearing in there and this thing bouncing around like that, it was not getting proper tooth contact, and I'm sure it was getting dirt and debris inside there. So it's a good thing the steering broke and I didn't get to run it too much, because I'm sure if I kept running it, those gears and everything would be trashed, probably wreck the housing. So I don't know, I might see if there's an upgrade available. Maybe, I know for the 10 scale Rock Rey they make aluminum housings and better bearings. I'm definitely going to call Losi. They got to know about this, but it's not too big of a deal. I mean, I know that they were pumping these things out in droves with Christmas time coming and everything, and there was such a huge demand. So accidents happen. It's not a big deal. It's just one bearing. And I'm sure Losi's an awesome company. I know they'll make good on it. But I guess they just got to tighten up their quality control a little bit. I mean, I don't expect anybody to have the level of quality control as when a clodbuster's being built. But I don't know, this is something I would expect out of Traxxas, but definitely not Losi. But mistakes happen, not a big deal. Everybody makes mistakes. Let's just hope they do right by it. And I'm sure they will. Losi's an awesome company. So anyway, I guess it's going to be a little bit longer before I get the Super Rock Rey up and running again. Kind of a bummer. I was definitely having a lot of fun with this truck. This thing's a powerhouse on 8S. And I checked my Super Baja Rey. Super Baja Rey is nice and tight, so it was just a mishap. So if you have one of these trucks, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to grab the shaft to give it a wiggle. Make sure your bearing's in place, because I'm sure mine's not the only one like this. So anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.